trash. Get a real job. Trash? Trash? Dude, what the hell? What the hell, dude? Get a real job? You think grocery shopping isn't a real job? You think grocery shopping is easy? You gotta pick up people's fucking mayonnaise and pickles? My brother, there's a lot of different kinds of pickles out there. Brother, them lips looking kind of red. You got on some lipstick, my guy? I wonder what this guy's job profession is. Professional dick bag. I made a video about me and my experience working in retail. A lot of people had a lot of nice things to say. I'd argue that the majority of them were nice things, but a lot of people had some not nice things to say about retail workers. And frankly, I thought it'd be fun to go over some of those comments. Retail would put a fire under my ass to get a better job, work a higher paying job to enjoy the hobbies more. You have plenty of time after work. You just lack ambition and motivation. Just like ambition and motivation? Brother, if I didn't have ambition and motivation, how would I make this video for you to comment on? You would not be seeing the video that you commented on.
This is what low testosterone looks like, everybody.
Low testosterone? I gotta pop here. That's it.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? You want testosterone? You like that, big boy, huh? You like that?
You seem really nice, and I'm sorry you couldn't find any better work. It's sad because you don't
Contribute to society.
Bro, what the fuck?
Gross versus net, you add negative value, product of overpopulation, perpetuating oppressive enterprise practice to keep you paid just enough to keep you hungry. Your job will be replaced by AI, and retail workers either don't have the self-respect or have made terrible life choices.
Man, this guy just hates retail workers. As a mechanical engineer, I might be making 2 to 3 times your rate while doing much less work than you, while learning marketable and personally relevant skills. Doesn't make me superior, but I have a lot more doors open for me. Bro, he started out so chill. That's gotta be in like the top 5 most devastating anime betrayals right there. Bro started out so sweet, so cute. Just roasted me, man. I don't contribute to society, brother. How are you gonna get your groceries if no one's working in the grocery store, man? You gotta use your noggin. Come on.
Your septum ring says everything.
What do you got against septum rings, huh? I know my schnoz is on the larger side, but like, that's just cold, man. I think it's just your work ethic. It's not too late to learn a trade or work a hard, undesirable job like trash collection or working as a mover. Like, think about it. You're a whole grown man, blessed with a strong body and higher endurance. Like, there's no reason you shouldn't be working your hardest. It's easy to tell that you were never hungry. Let me get this straight here. You're saying I should go out there and literally break my body because I'm a man and that's what I should be doing. Have you ever asked yourself, like, is it worth it though? You know, like, sure, you might be getting paid more, but you're gonna die like 20 years before I do. So like, is that really, you know, worth it? Not knocking the trades. Those are very respectable jobs. I want to make that clear. But like, my guy, back when I was working these types of jobs, I would always ask the people around me what their dreams, ambitions, and life goals were. Have you ever thought about not doing that? And they looked at me like I was speaking Arabic. Then they wonder why they're not ahead in life, but they can't even do a minimum wage job without being later calling out often, like you said you did. Brother, why are you so concerned with what everyone's goals are? It sounds like you're kind of projecting your own insecurities a little bit. Why are you so concerned with other people being happy and just making a living, huh? Well, your job is more important than most of those prestigious jobs, so don't worry. Buddy, I shop for groceries. I don't know if that's in the same realm as doctors and like electricians, you know. I appreciate the sentiment though. Paid actor? Paid actor? Who the hell do you think you are, huh? You think they pay me to enjoy working in retail? Buddy, if I was a paid actor, I would not be making these videos. Somebody has to do it. You know what? You played ball with that one, and brother, you scored. Someone's gotta do it. Someone's gotta do it. Unfortunately, I gotta do it. Okay? Thanks for reminding me. Walmart? Don't you ever disrespect me like that. I would never work at Walmart. Retail is a temporary job. You have to do better. Retail is a temporary job, and I have to do better. I have to do better. I have got to do better. Truly inspirational stuff. Really makes you think. Maybe you should see a Marine recruiter. Brother, I just did like 4 push-ups and I can't feel my arms. I don't think I'm gonna be quite cut out for the Marines. I imagine you don't have student loans. Nope, I don't. Love your channel, sexy. Thanks, Big Papa. Retail ruined my mental health. Good luck out there. Brother, the light has left my eyes. Anyway, what's up? I'm Evoloni. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging around. Look, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, okay? I think we can do it. before the time I hit 30 years old, which is in September, so I got a couple months, but the timer's ticking. So if you could do me a solid and just hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know if you work in retail, what you think of people who don't work in retail and their opinions. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to be more consistent with my YouTube drops and trying to stay motivated. So you leaving a like really helps out. Also, I have a Patreon. All right, see ya.